Welcome to NeoEnglish, a daily podcast that helps you learn practical English quickly with news about current events.
Hi everyone, I'm Phoebe, and today we explain a short news story in simple words so you can talk about it with confidence.
The headline is, "No Mandate from Government on Source Code Sharing," says MAIT. We will explain what that means and why it matters.
First, a quick summary. India's Ministry of Electronics and IT, called MeitY, has not ordered hardware makers to share their source code, says the industry group MAIT. A new government note clarifies this and protects companies' intellectual property.
Let's explain the key word, source code. Source code is the text that a programmer writes to make software work.
Example 1. If you build a phone app, the lines you write in Python or Java are the app's source code.
Example 2. For a smart TV, the code that tells the TV how to show menus or connect to Wi-Fi is its source code.
Next word, mandate. Mandate means a rule or an order from an authority.
Example 1. A school can mandate uniforms. Students must wear them.
Example 2. A city can mandate wearing masks in some places to keep people safe.
The news says there is no mandate, so the government did not order companies to share their source code.
Another important word is memorandum. A memorandum is an official written note from a government office that explains a rule or a decision.
Example 1. The ministry writes a memorandum to explain how a new law will be applied.
Example 2. A company sends a memo to staff about new working hours.
In our story, the government released a memorandum that clarifies earlier messages and makes the situation clearer.
The memorandum can supersede earlier interpretations. To supersede means to replace an earlier rule or idea with a new one.
Example 1. A new rule can supersede an old rule if the government wants to change the law.
Example 2. If a teacher changes the exam date, the new date supersedes the old date.
Another phrase in the news is safeguarding intellectual property. Intellectual property means creations of the mind, like software code, designs, or inventions.
Example 1. A company's secret recipe for a product is intellectual property.
Example 2. A game developer's original code and artwork are intellectual property.
To safeguard means to protect something. So the memo helps protect companies' code from being shared without permission.
Now a simple background. Some people worried that companies would have to give their source code to others. Companies said that could reveal trade secrets and hurt business.
The industry group MAIT spoke up and the ministry clarified. There is no blanket order to share source code, which eased companies' concerns.
Why this matters in plain English. If companies must share code, they could lose control of their ideas. If governments need to inspect devices for safety, they want clear rules that also protect secrets.
Use these phrases in real life. Mandate, clarify, supersede, and safeguard intellectual property. We will show how to use them in sentences.
Sentence examples for mandate. 1. The city did not mandate the new rule. 2. The company followed the safety mandate.
For clarify. 1. She asked the teacher to clarify the homework. 2. The memo clarifies the government's position.
For supersede. 1. The new guide will supersede the old instructions. 2. This decision supersedes earlier advice.
For safeguard intellectual property. 1. The lawyer helps safeguard the inventor's ideas. 2. Policies should safeguard a company's software code.
Quick tip for learners. When you hear not mandated, think not required. That helps you understand many news stories faster.
Another tip. When reporters say clarifies, it often means there was confusion before. You can ask, what was unclear before?
Now we will tell the short story again, using the vocabulary we learned.
Story. MeitY issued a memorandum to clarify that there is no government mandate to share source code. This memorandum supersedes previous interpretations and helps safeguard manufacturers' intellectual property.
Vocabulary and phrases recap. Source code, the software text. Mandate, an order. Memorandum, official note. Supersede, replace with a new rule. Safeguard intellectual property. Protect creative ideas.
How to use them. Put them in short sentences, practice with examples, and say them aloud in conversations about news.
That's our episode for today on NeoEnglish, short, clear, and useful for talking about technology news.
If you don't want to miss our daily episodes, please subscribe to NeoEnglish and listen tomorrow for another simple news lesson.
Thanks for listening, and keep practicing your English with real news. It's a great way to learn fast. Goodbye.